Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Addicted Soul, and today I am here with you reviewing another pen. They say that the beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder, and when you hold such a beauty in your hand, I can bet that the eyes will definitely reflect the mark of one's personality and psyche. Those gleaming eyes will surely speak of his character, spirit, temper, mood, style, and soul. As people always say that the eyes are windows to the soul, similarly, your writing instrument is the aperture to your cognitive passion. That's the reason I love fountain pens. It segregates me from the rest of the common world and keeps my originality undefiled. Today, I am holding this beauty and this beautiful masterpiece in my hand, which is crafted by Bhimraj and company from Chennai, and Mr. Mahendra is the owner of this company. I have purchased a few Oliver models from him a couple of years back. The model that I am going to review today is this Oliver F27. It was among the premium model produced by the company. Today I am going to share what I like and dislike about this pen after using it for a couple of years. So without much delay, let me start. The name F27 reminds me of the most successful European airliners of its era, the Fokker F27 Friendship turboprop airliner. This pen indeed is a most efficient writer among the heap available in the market. Let's check out the vital stats of this pen first. The capped length of this pen, the complete length of this pen is around 5.4 inches, and the uncapped length of this pen is around 5 inches. The posted length is approximately 6.4 inches. The section diameter is 0.43 inches, and this barrel, the diameter of this barrel is around 0.50 inches. The overall weight of this pen with converter is around 34 grams. The cap weight itself is 18 grams and the body weight is 16 grams. Let's now move on further with detailed analysis of this beguiling boon. I literally love the way this Oliver F27 looks. I have got two variants. One is the fluorescent green and other one is the olive emerald green. And the inks that I'll be using today is Waterman harmonious green and Pelikan dark green for testing the writing impressions of this pen. So let's keep them aside and we'll be needing them later. So let's focus on the pen now. This is a wonderful buoyant fountain pen. The pen is a magnificent lure to behold. It is constructed with the best acrylic and steel available. Such a smooth and flawless marbled finish. The smooth acrylic surface reflects and refracts light like a diamond. The characteristics of this pen can make anyone fall in love with it. This pen is heavier than the normal because of its design and heavy steel usage. The unique steel and acrylic combination. The top finial, as you can see this, the top finial, the cap, the barrel, and the section. This is the section, all made of same acrylic. The solid metallic bottom finial. This is, as you can see, this is the solid metallic bottom finial, which is made of steel. Chromed steel ring around the finial. This, as you can see. Center band is also made of steel. This is the center band, and this is also made of steel as a ring, and it's on the barrel. Very solid and springy clip. As you can see this, it's solid and springy clip, and it has Oliver F27 nicely engraved over it, if you can see that. The barrel finial, this is the barrel, and the barrel finial is made of firm stainless steel, and it has a snap-on cap. As you can see this has a snap-on cap. Jellied acrylic section. See this jellied acrylic section with steel ring at the lip. Well grounded and fine to medium point, number 6 bock nib, and the another one is the stock nib. So this is the stock nib that came with this pen. I think this one is the ambitious nib, if you can see. I'll just show you. This might be the fine point ambitious nib. I hope you're able to see this nib now. And the other one is I have changed the nib to bock nib. This one has the bock nib. As you can see this is the bock nib. So this is the broad nib, and as I have told, this one is, I think, is of ambitious, and the feed is clear plastic transparent feed, which I really like, and it takes standard cartridge and converter, and the pen posts very much securely. As I have told you, it posts very securely and converts into a large pen. Also, unposted pen has a decent size to hold within the hand. A nicely balanced and steady pen, and the price range of this pen is under 1000 rupees. I have purchased it for around, I think, 800 or 900 bucks, and unfortunately this model has been discontinued now. So this one is the Pelikan dark green, which I am using with the emerald one, and this Waterman has been filled in this one. So we'll be checking the impressions of both the pens, both the models and both the nibs. The one is the box nib and another one is the stock nib. So let us check the samples now. Here comes my diary, and let's start with the stock nib first. And let me zoom out a bit. Yes. So let's start with the So this is the fine stock nib, as you can see. So the pen is Oliver F27. Manufacturer is Bhimraj and company, and nib is stock nib, fine to medium. As you can see, it's a pretty wet writer. In spite of being a fine medium nib, it's writing pretty wet. And let's check out the flow of the ink. As you can see, there are no skips. And if I check the wetness test, you can see it's a pretty wet writer. And in terms of line variations, we can check, as it's a steel nib, so a little bit of line variation is there. Good in terms of fast writing, and in reverse writing, no reverse writing. Overall, this stock nib is good, and I must say this is a nice writer. Now let's check out with the box nib. This is a box broad nib, and as you can see, This broad nib is also a pretty wet writer, and as you can see, if we talk about the line variations, it gives pretty decent line variations. But if you press it a little harder, then it will start skipping because of the converter. It's not an eyedropper, so not much of pressing and line variations is expected from this nib. And the fast writing, so no skipping during the fast writing also, and in reverse writing, no reverse writing is happening. So Bock nib also doesn't support any reverse writing, and rest all what I can say is that there is no feathering. A small bit of feathering is there. It may be because of the paper, this diary, and otherwise this is a real nice pen, I must say. Both these nibs performs pretty great, and these are really nice writers, as you can see. So if I have to talk about now about the likes and dislikes about this pen, so I would say artistically designed appearance and adorable colors in these pens. I love that thing. Impeccable finishing of these pens, long lasting material that they have used, acrylic and stainless steel, fitted with my favorite hash 6 size 6 nibs, so you can use and you can change and exchange any size 6 nibs in these pens. The best part I love is the transparent crystal clear feeds and the hefty build quality of this pen, and they are extremely wet and smooth writers, and they never skip. This is the best part that I like in these pens. And if I have to talk about the dislikes of these pens, they are a bit slightly on a heavier side and requires hand strength during long duration at stretch writing sessions. So the last but not the least is the major con that I didn't like about it is this model is being discontinued. As I have told you that production of this pen is stopped by the manufacturers. I personally feel that it's a great loss for the budding fountain pen enthusiast that they are deprived of the use of such sublime work of art. It gives a feeling as if an essential part of the past will no longer be at one's disposal to grab, feel, and touch the essence and soul of such exuberating, enchanting, and bragging writing machine, as they are not going to get restocked. One of their kind, I must say. They can promptly seize anybody's attention. It is a totally different pen, as you can see, such a beautiful pen, totally different pen which can exalt happiness, delight, and existence. And both the variations that I own are class apart, as you can see. These both of them are class apart. Each and every part is a composition in itself. Needless to say that a lot of thought, hard work, and effort must have gone in the designing and making of these pens, the production of this pen, which makes its unavailability all the more unfortunate. Overall, it's a heart-winning masterpiece, I must say. It is attractive, impressive, leaves its mark, perfectly balanced, buttery smooth writer, supreme top-notch quality, vivid, chromatic, prized transcendence possession, stylishness and extravagance par excellence. This pen in your hand will make you feel like a man. Well, guys, that's all for now. If you have any comments, any queries regarding these pens, you can put them in the comment box and I'll try to answer them as soon as possible. Till then, goodbye. I'll see you soon. Stay safe, follow rules, and save yourself from coronavirus. God bless you all. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram. Thank you.